Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friends, Black Cat Chows. Spidey is swinging through with the city to trying to catch Black Cat, who stole a bracelet that didn't belong to her. Spidey needs a hand, and luckily Iron Man shows up just in time to help stop her and get the bracelet back. Spidey can't believe how cool Iron Man's suit is. He asks how it works, so Iron Man shows him all the cool features he built into the suit. It has a laser, voice control, lots of buttons, and nacho tech that shrinks the suit down into a pair of super cool sunglasses. Spidey wanted to show Iron Man some of the new web-slinging moves he'd been working on, but he is embarrassed when he makes a mistake. Hey, it's okay. Making mistakes is the normal part of trying something new. Iron Man reassures him. Once I was trying a new move and I said stop a second too late and smashed right into a wall. Spidey is relieved to know that even Iron Man makes mistakes sometimes. It's all part of being a hero. Spidey and Iron Man decide to get a treat as a reward from a job well done. Iron Man used the natural tech to shrink his suit into a pair of sunglasses. That's when Black Cat shows up and steals Iron Man's sunglasses. Give those back, Iron Man says. You don't know how powerful those sunglasses are, but Black Cat has other plans. She puts Iron Man's suit on and takes off flying around the city. The heroes have to come up with a plan, and quickly. Spidey falls behind on his webs while Iron Man heads back to his lab. Spidey, swinging just behind Black Cat, begs her to come down and take the suit off, but she won't listen. She presses buttons and accidentally uses a laser to cut through a few bridges cables. Black Cat wants to stop, but she's afraid Spidey and Iron Man will be mad at her. Spidey assures Black Cat that everyone makes mistakes. As long as she apologizes to Iron Man, no one will be mad at her. Iron Man pulls up on a bridge and a cool sports car, and Black Cat comes down to apologize for stealing his suit. Iron Man forgives her, but there's trouble on the bridge. Without those cables, Black Cat cut through the bridge and will fall down. Iron Man lies under the bridge to hold it up while Spidey webs up the cables. Black Cat even saves someone. With the bridge fixed, Spidey and Iron Man congratulate each other for a job well done, but someone is missing. Where did Black Cat go? Hey, that's my car, Iron Man calls out. Black Cat is stealing his car. Sorry, it's just so shiny and pretty. I cannot resist. Bye. Black Cat calls back with a smirk. Here they go. The end. Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friends can't stop dancing. It's Meet the Superheroes Day. Team Spidey has never been invited to this event before, and they can't wait to see what it's like. Spidey, Ghost Spider, and Spin are in the park helping Hulk set up when Green Goblin flies in on his glider. He's here to ruin Meet the Superheroes Day. Ooh, there won't be any event to come to, not after. Zap you with my boogie blaster, Goblin says. Suddenly, Hulk starts dancing around the park without any music. My boogie blaster zaps the song so catchy into his head that he can't resist dancing, Goblin cackles. Team Spidey is determined not to let Green Goblin zap anyone else, but they have to catch him first. Spidey volunteers to stay behind to keep Hulk from destroying anything while he's dancing. Spin and Ghost Spider swing after Goblin. Along the way, they run into Reptile and Miss Marvel, both of Swoop gets zapped. With three superheroes dancing uncontrollably through the park, Team Spidey needs to stop Green Goblin. But how? They all want to stop themselves from dancing, Ghost Spider says, but they can't. Of course not. They never stop dancing as long as my boogie blaster is beaming its boogie woogie beat right into them. Green Goblin says as he flies past them, waving his boogie blaster around. Team Spidey needs to get the boogie blaster away from Gobby. The heroes swing toward Green Goblin, who sends 3 zaps their way as he speeds off. 2 of the zaps hit Spin and Ghost Spider, who can't help dancing to the beat. It's up to Spidey now, but how can he stop Gobby all by himself? That's when Ghost Spider has an idea. Spidey needs to dance so that Gobby thinks he got hit by the boogie blaster. Spidey takes a deep breath and starts to dance. With all the superheroes dancing, Green Goblin can't wait to cause trouble around the city. But just as Gobby is about to leave, Spidey webs him up and destroys the boogie blaster. Hulk, Miss Marvel, Reptile, Ghost Spider, and Spin all stop dancing just in time for Meet the Superheroes Day. They head back to the event and have a last meeting everyone. Spidey even teaches a little girl how to do his new signature dance move, the Wibble Wobble Web Spin. The end. Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friends, lights out. Peter, Gwen, and Miles are having a sleepover. The 3 friends just want to stay up all night playing games and telling stories. But Aunt May insists that everyone needs to get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, Aunt May says before closing the door. The 3 friends pull out their flashlights. Flashlight tag, Peter says with a giggle, but Aunt May is back, reminding them that lights out means flashlights too. Just as Peter, Miles, and Gwen settle down for the night, a bright light shines in through the window. The heroes suit up and find out where the light is coming from, Goblin Island. Team Spidey hops into the team's transport and heads out to stop Gobby from keeping everyone in the city awake. But Green Goblin isn't working alone. Electro is helping him power his giant lighthouse. As the team transport get close to Goblin Island, Gobby points the light directly at them, making it impossible for them to see anything. Thinking fast, Spidey puts the transport into a submarine mode and approaches the island from under the water, where the light can't see them. Where they make it to the island, the heroes tell Green Goblin and Electro to turn off their light. It's making it impossible for people in the city to sleep. But the villains refused. You can't stop us when you can't even see us, Gobby says with a cackle. Once again, pointing the light at the heroes, Team Spidey needs to get the lighthouse remote from Green Goblin and fast. Team Spidey comes up with a plan. Spin will use his cloaking power to distract Electro and get her away from the lighthouse. Meanwhile, Spidey and Ghost Spider will try to get the remote from Gobby so they can turn the light off. Electro throws a ball of electricity at Spin, which he easily dodges. The electricity soars past him and hits Green Goblin, causing him to drop the remote. Did you see that? Her ball of electricity bounced off Gobby's glider. Ghost Spider says, "Do you think it would bounce off our webs?" Spidey asks. Only one way to find out. Spidey and Ghost Spider let Spin in on their new plan. Spin gets Electro to throw a huge ball of electricity at the large web that Spidey and Ghost Spider set up. The ball bounces perfectly off their webs and heads straight for the light. When it gets to the top of the lighthouse, it explodes. Team Spidey has done it again, and now everyone in the city will be able to sleep thanks to their teamwork. With Green Goblin and Electro all tied up, Team Spidey realized they're feeling a bit tired. They head back to Aunt May's house and all falls fast asleep. Turns out Aunt May was right. Even the superheroes need sleep. The end. Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friends sand-trapped. Peter, Miles, and Gwen are playing a board game when their fun is interrupted by a Spidey alert. Sandman is causing trouble at the beach. It's time for Team Spidey to go, webs go. At the beach, Sandman has chased everyone away. The beach is all mine, he cheers. Hold it there, Sandman. You can't hog the beach all for yourself, Spidey says as he spin and Ghost Spider, swing it and land on the beach. Team Spidey just in time too. Sandman says as he raises his arm above his head. The heroes look around confused when suddenly giant sand walls pop up around them. Spidey, Ghost Spider, and Spin are trapped in the same sand maze. Sandman can barely contain his excitement. You're going to have to find an exit if you want to get out. But you won't because I'll make the best mazes ever, he says proudly. The three heroes look around. They don't stick to sand, so they can't spider crawl out. And their webs won't work either. Spin remembers that he has paint cartridge for his web shooters. I can make a mark with the paint, then we'll know where we've been, he says. But Sandman won't let them get out of his maze that easily. He creates a giant hole in the middle of his maze. How will Team Spidey get over it? Spidey realizes that he can use his scientists to get them across. He and Spin create a slingshot for Ghost Spider, who glides across to the other side and then helps Spidey and Spin over. Nothing can stop Team Spidey when they work together, except Sandman's newest addition to the maze, Sand Smashers. Looking at the Sand Smashers, Ghost Spider suddenly hears them. The Smashers are moving in rhythm as long as the heroes listen to the beat as they move through the obstacles, they will make it across. Ghost Spider demonstrates for Spidey and Spin, who follow her lead. Sandman still has one last obstacle up his sleeve. He creates a giant wall to block the exit, but Team Spidey won't give up that easily. They trick Sandman into creating boxes, monkey bars, and a swing, convinced he made the best maze ever. Sandman doesn't see Spidey and Spin and Ghost Spider jump and swing their way onto the wall next to him. When Team Spidey works together and uses their different interests, art, science, and music, there's nothing they can't do. The end. Marvel's Spidey and his amazing friends, Doc Ock and the Rocktabots. Spidey, Ghost Spider, and Spin can't wait to play at the children's concert in the park tonight. But their practice section is interrupted by a Spidey alert. Wester pulls up an announcement about their concert, and it looks like Doc Ock is once again up to no good. Greetings, music lovers. Just thought you all should know I've got a new band, Doc Ock and the Rocktabots, and tonight is our big debut. Come see us play at the children's concert in the park. Doc Ock says excitedly. It's time for Team Spidey to swing into action. On their way to the park, Green Goblin tries to stop Team Spidey with one of his pumpkin pranks. Thankfully, their Spidey senses let them know to duck and dodge at just the right time. With Goblin taken care of, Spidey, Ghost Spider, and Spin start to swing back toward the park. Not long after they stop by Electro, why would all the villains to town want to stop Team Spidey from getting into the concert? Team Spidey isn't sure what's going on, but after they've taken down Electro with the help of some water, they're back on track. Until they hear someone calling for help on their train tracks, Spidey suggests that they stop to check it out. That's when they find Rhino. He's trying to stop them from getting to the concert too. When the heroes finally get to the park, they realize too late what all the villains have been up to. Green Goblin, Electro, and Rhino are part of Doc Ock's band. And they finally manage to trap Team Spidey in some of Gobby's pumpkin prank goo. Ready to rock this concert, Rock the Bots, Doc Ock asks her band. The Rock the Bots cheer and follows her on stage where they start playing this song. Team Spidey thinks to think fast so they can save the children's concert, working together. They get unstuck. Needs to think fast. Making their way to the stage and web up Doc Ock's band. With the villains all webbed up, the three heroes are free to perform at the children's concert just like they were supposed to. Team Spidey rocks. The end.